after your parents. Okay? Now, I'm just going to address something that I probably shouldn't, but I want to do it anyway, have a little fun. I was told that before I arrived here that a certain brother by the name of Zion Lennon, I want to say it, came up on the stage and said something about civilization did not begin in Kemetic and that it began in Sumer. I don't know how true that is, but and he said Sumer was Kush, the Sumer was Kush. Okay, let's just clear that up, and this is why it's important. There's an old saying, darkness chases light. I'm not talking about the kind of darkness you see in our skin. I'm talking about a different kind of darkness. What the ancient Egyptians call isfet. That which is chaos, that which is disorder, that which is ignorance. When you have knowledge in your mind, it is like having a light turned on in your mind. You can see around the real estate of your mind. Okay? Anytime you have established that, there is always going to be some external interest that wants to compromise that. The greatest thing that our enemies and their ideologies can always do is to confuse us. We are not in the business of confusion. That is someone else's business. Our business is ma'at, truth. Ma'at, truth. Order, righteousness. That which is balanced, that which is straight, that which is not crooked, that is ma'at. That is our business. So if you are about handling your business, and we are about that, then we have to call out confusion and shed the light on confusion when we see it being practiced in our midst. I don't know how many of you watched the debate between Zion Lex and myself on the House of Consciousness, but I would strongly recommend that you watch it. And the reason that I recommend that you watch it is that it's very easy for people to come up with grandstand when there's no camera playing showing you the footage of what happened. The Hebrew Israelite community, and I will say it with no apologies, got embarrassed again that day. That day. Just like they got embarrassed at the, the Kemetic on trial debate in February. They got embarrassed then. They got embarrassed at the House of Consciousness afterwards, and they're going to keep on getting embarrassed. As long as you want to take up this white man's story and try to push it on us, you are going to heave the embarrassment that is reserved for them to yourself. Right. If you don't, like Dr. Clark said, if you don't know what side of the line to be on, you got to deal with that. It's not our problem. We know what side of the line to be on, and when you're on that side of the line, behave correctly. Why? Because at the end of the day, family, this is about our behavior.
Yo, you gotta take that up in there, man. Come on, man.
It's all about our behavior. And I'm going to wrap it up with this. People are always asking me, Shaka Amos, what should I read? What should I read? I'm going to tell you something. The only thing that is going to put you up here, it can't be just knowledge alone. If your values are not changed, if your values are not elevated, if your values are not evolved by the knowledge that you are given, then reject that knowledge, because it did not give you any change in your life. It did not offer you any growth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a map to direct you where to go to have your values changed. If you can't make it to a lecture, if you can't watch a video, and if you like to read, and I hope you like to read, and instill in your children the love of reading. The lectures are fine, but nothing takes the place of reading. That's why your ancestors created the science of it. It is a science. It is a very intricate science, reading is. It's a transference of information, of energy over a course of time. A human may not live forever, but their ideas can. Once you take it out of that halfway medium, which is the literature, the book, and you put it in you, that person's idea is now living, walking, talking, and breathing. This is science. This is true immortality that your ancestors gave you. But if you're just going to dismiss it like it's a footnote, I don't know what to tell you. So this is where I'm going to send you to, all of you, each and every one of you that can hear my voice. 3 books that I want you all to have in your home. 3. You can get all the other ones after. And don't say that, oh, I didn't hear it, nobody ever told me, because now I'm telling you. 3 books. The name of the books are Ancient Egyptian Literature by Miriam, what's her last name? By Miriam Lichtine. I'm going to say it again. Ancient, I don't see nobody writing it down, but then again, y'all got phones, so you probably remember. Ancient Egyptian Literature by Miriam Lichtine. Get those 3 volumes. Get them because eventually you will not be able to get them. You're going to have to talk to someone like myself to learn about it eventually. It's better yet for you to have it in your own possession so you can read it at your own pace. Okay? Ancient Egyptian Literature, volume 1, 2, and 3. Buy all 3 volumes tonight when you get home. And make sure that you read each of them, because that is where you're going to find the best of your ancestors' knowledge. That's where you're going to find all of the instruction literature. You got some scholars in this game that like to come up here and act like we know everything. But we don't want to send you to where you actually get the information. I'm telling you, get those 3 books and you will know that ancient Egypt had a lot more to be proud of than just pyramids. They had a lot more to be proud of than just pyramids. Everybody talking about, oh, well, we built the pyramids. Yeah, but that, no, Papa, it's deeper than that. It's about the kind of character and the kind of values that brought those things into being. If you're not about that character, and if you're not about that value, then you are a poser. I don't care how much ancient Egypt you talk, you can say Hotep until the cows come home. But if it does not reflect in your character, if it does not reflect in your values, you have been a waste of time.
Let's give it up for
Hotep, Aku Jackson, Now Valley Movement, shout out to Dr. Benny Brother Saletta.
My brother came late.